What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video of Fishing with Hunter. Today we're gonna have a different kind of video. It's probably something you're gonna see a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but a decent amount on this channel. It's gonna be like revolving around paintball stuff. Like I said, this channel is gonna be fishing, hunting, outdoors, and paintball is definitely. Well, I guess you can go indoor paintballing, but I ain't doing it. So we're gonna be doing outdoor paintballing in the woods, and yeah, so that's gonna be part of this channel. And today we're gonna be just explaining what my gear is because I live in Alabama, if y'all didn't know that by now. And it's kind of too hot to go paintballing at the moment, so you're not going to see no paintball footage like anytime soon. But this winter, you look forward to seeing some paintball stuff because it's too cold to fish, but warm enough to go paintballing. So anyway, let's get right into it. So first off, in this video, I'm going to be giving y'all like a little backstory, like how I got into paintball and stuff like that. I had friends and my cousins that went before, and I'm always like the outdoor kind. Like I like going. Obviously, don't like being shot, but I don't know who does. That's the only bad thing about it is it hurts. But then again, if you use strategy, then yeah. But I'm definitely not a professional. I go basically recreational, just for fun. And there's a couple places I go to. If y'all ever wanted to meet up or something and you live in Southern Alabama, let me know. We can find some places to go. But anyway, we're going to start talking about the most important part, which is definitely the mask. You don't need nothing expensive. This is like, I think, $30. The actual mask part is not expensive. The lens is what's expensive. The lens that comes on this, I wouldn't really recommend, but you can get, actually I think you can buy the lens I got on it, like stock, but if you get the bundle deal that I'm about to tell you all about, it does not come with that. It just comes with like, if y'all can see, this mask is like tinted, you can't really see through it, but the other one that comes in it is clear, so it fogs up, the sun shines in your eyes, and yeah, so these are basically like sunglasses. This mask right here does not fog up, and the one that I had before, the lens before this, did fog up, so I definitely recommend. I think this is like the dark smoke lens. You can get it off Amazon for $25. And yeah, this is a Tipman mask, beginner mask. So yeah, that's my first mask. I have two. This is the other one. This one definitely, in my opinion, looks a lot better, but it is not comfortable. This is called a Safe Face. This is a Safe Face mask. They don't even make these kind anymore. I got this from the paintball field I went to. It was pre-owned, but yeah, it's really nice. It has like all the details like on it about like where you can find replacements and stuff, but you're not gonna find a replacement of these because they are not being made anymore. I'm sure you can find the lens to go on it because you probably can't tell, but this lens is all scratched up, which is not very good, and it affects your vision. And you definitely want to be able to see if you're getting shot at. So that's the only bad thing about this one, and you won't be able to buy it anywhere. So yeah, just to let y'all know that I have two masks. And next off, we're going to talk about what you could spend, what you're going to spend your most money on, which is going to be your gun, unless you are doing whatever and want to buy a $150 mask, which makes no sense, especially if you have a gun like this. Like I said, I just play recreational. I'm definitely not professional. I have thought about upgrading my gun, and if y'all like the footage and stuff, we might be able to go and get something that shoots faster and better. But yeah, this is a Tipman Cronus. I definitely recommend this one. I think it shoots a little bit straighter than what my cousin has a 98, Tipman 98 or whatever it is. So I think this shoots a little bit better. Definitely looks better. It's like a desert, like a desert sand color and black. I think it looks good. It says Cronus right here, as y'all can tell. You got your hopper, where you put your hopper in at right there. Your tank attaches down here. You can shoot high pressure air out of it or a CO2. I just have the stock barrel on it, but they do make more barrels. You're not going to find very much customizations you can do to this. Back there, I'm not even going to show you all because it really doesn't matter, but there's a couple things y'all can put on here if you but it only comes on certain things. My cousin, which is my cameraman, has a like attachments that you can put on there that are like a stock and stuff, yeah, which makes it more comfortable. Probably makes you shoot a little bit better, but like I said, I'm not planning on keeping this gun forever. And just because I've never went paintballing from Kentucky where I'm from. I just moved down here. So I definitely probably will be upgrading my stuff. And y'all can help me do that if you'd like to subscribe and get me some more views because I need some money. But anyway, yeah, Tippmann Cronus, your basic gun. If you have any questions about the gun, please ask me. I should be able to answer it, but maybe not. Then I got, if any of y'all are like professional, you're probably laughing at me because I have this thing, whole $10 hopper. But you don't need anything special for this gun because it does not shoot very fast. This is enough for it. This is like a 200 round hopper, so you can put 200 in. All it is a basic flap, and there's no components. It's not electric, no nothing. But if y'all help me out, like I said, we can get there one day. Basic hopper. What's next? Next up, you got your gun. I mean, not your gun, obviously not your gun. Your air, which attaches to your gun, just like so. I'm not gonna attach it because you're supposed to have like oil and stuff that you put on there, but I don't because I'm not a professional and I don't care. But I'm not gonna attach it because I don't know. I've never even attached this tank. I got this at a flea market. You can definitely find some cheap stuff at a flea market. I think I paid like, how much did I pay for this?
Like 10.
Yeah, I paid like $10. This tank sheets is like 25 new. It's like a little banged up, but I wasn't expecting nothing perfect. And it definitely is an upgrade from this little thing. This lasted because I don't shoot a bunch and my gun does not shoot very fast. So this would last me through like 2 games. But this is definitely going to help. The only bad thing about a bigger tank is it obviously weighs more than what your little tank does. This weighs nothing, this weighs a lot. This is a 20 ounce, this is a Tippmann brand. And this is what actually came with my gun, this one right here, which is also a Tippmann brand. And this is I think a 9 ounce? Yeah, 9 ounce. Right there. So there's nothing special about the tanks. You can definitely get like tank covers. There's a lot of customizations you can do to your paintball gear, but help me out when we get there, like I said. And I'm sorry about the background noise in there. I don't know what they're doing in the house, but yeah. And this is like one of the most safety things about the stuff I got. We got an Empire barrel cover. Most fields make you don't worry about that, but most fields make you have these on your guns. Like they have nets, you gotta have them outside of the nets, and then you take them off. And they usually have bins. If you don't want to put them in your bins, most of them let you just put it in your pocket. You can carry it, but if you lose it, it is your fault. These cost like $4. It did not come with my bundle, but I lost the one that came with my bundle. Actually, I don't think I lost it. I think it was laying in my backyard. I forgot to pick it up and it blew away. So I did lose it, but then again, I didn't. Empire, definitely not sponsored. But if anybody from Empire is watching this, hit me up, or we'll be good. But yeah, and I'll show you how to put this on. It's pretty simple. You get a sticker on there. There's a little backing thing right there. Boom, we're looking good. I should probably have this on there, but I do not have a tank or nothing hooked up. So it really doesn't matter, but just for this video, we'll leave it sit on there. What else do I gotta talk about? We talked about my mask. Oh. I got you like your pod holder. This is what you're gonna like carry around with you because nobody wants to run out of bullets. Just like sitting there, going into war, and then running out of bullets because you're just gonna get hit, and it's not fun. This is Tippmann brand. It did not come with my things. At the end, I'll show you what all is included in like the $150 bundle. I'll leave a link down below. I got it from Discord and Goods. But this right here, some tanks like don't actually go into your gun, which would probably be a plus because then you don't got a heavy gun. I should think about that. It's probably next time I get something, and then next time I get a gun, I probably will just get one like this that you put your tank down in there, and then you run like a little hose thing into your gun, and it's looking good. But yeah, Tippmann holds 4 pods. If you use 4 pods in the game, you probably need something better than this because you just shoot way too much. But anyway, I usually I'm gonna get me one that just has 2 pods. That way, if I have this one, so if I do get a better gun that shoots more bullets, then we will have this one. But my gun, it's pretty hard to probably, you need shooting constantly if you want to shoot all 4 pods. And I do recommend this for beginners. I'm not trying to like hate on Tippmann brand. Tippmann is definitely a good brand, but it's not special at all. And if you want to be special, you get it. And if you look down here, I got like a little military bag. This is definitely not a paintball bag, but it has a bunch of little pockets. Open it up, all my stuff fits in it. Got a buttload of stuff, but you can also like attach like your little thing here to your handle, so you don't gotta put it down in there. They also make cases for these, but mine is not special. And if it gets scratched up, it costs $25 to replace. What you do? The last thing I have, I just bought this. Like the last time I went paintball, because I went to a new place, and it makes you bring. You gotta buy paintballs there, which is ridiculous. If anybody owns a paintball field and you're in Southern Alabama, hit me up, because I'm coming there as long as I can bring my own paintballs, because it is expensive as all get out at the place I used to go to. Well, went to one time, because I can't afford to buy your $50 box of paintballs when you can go to the store and get them for $25, the same exact paintballs. And if y'all want cheap paintballs, you can get on eBay and just like do the auctions. I got like 2,000 paintballs for like $19, which you're not going to be able to beat that. Definitely a good deal. If y'all live around the Academy, they usually have buy one get one free boxes for like $30, which is definitely a really good deal, but they only have that every so often. And Field and Stream has 2 for $40 sometimes. But yeah, so that's going to be your best deals. This is basically a, wait, does it say? No, I think this holds 1,000 paintballs. It definitely isn't full, but I don't like putting them in my pods because I don't like getting my pods all dirty. So I bought this. You can get these for like $10, and it's really easy if you're like letting you play in like tournaments, because then you can just like open this thing up and fill your pods up instead of having to use the bag. If y'all ever went paintballing, you know the struggle of having to fill all your stuff up without having a thingamajig. So one of these, which I don't know what they're called exactly, but I call it a paintball holder. And these are more paintballs. I didn't really show y'all those paintballs. I know y'all are probably like, the bag's all busted, but I left these in the garage, and I think they like melted. So definitely throw these away, because you don't want to put wet paint in your guns, because then they're gonna jam. And if your balls hit the ground, then don't put them back in your gun, because they're gonna be dirty. They hit the ground, it's dirt. So don't put it in your gun. Treat it like your pride and joy. Don't damage your gun. They're too expensive, unless you got daddy's money, which I do not. Then yeah, but I got like, these are paintballs that I did not buy from the place. I had these before, and they wouldn't let me use them, so I had to put it in this bag, because I think that's ridiculous. Why do you gotta use, if y'all have like a good explanation why you gotta use paintballs from there, even if you get the same brand that they have, please let me know. Just please. And that wraps it up. So, like I said, I'm gonna show you what comes in the bundle. Not this. You get this in the bundle. Not this either. It comes with the ugly black and yellow one. And you get, ow! And then you get this, which is a 9-ounce thing. So 9-ounce tank. This is a high pressure air. That big one down there is CO2. And y'all should know how to attach it. Just, yeah, put it on there. This one's empty. There's no window attached to it. But yeah. So you get these two things. This mask, not that lens, but a clear lens that fogs up. Don't recommend it. Also, make sure y'all get like mask wipes, which helps it not fog. But this one doesn't fog without it. So, that's all that comes in it. It's for $150. You get all this. One of my friends got one for Christmas, and it comes with like a little miniature tank. There's no way of getting that, because your tank is gonna shoot a whole 5 shots, and you're gonna be empty, and then you're just gonna get shot, which is not fun. So I recommend paying $20 more and getting this thing, or just going to buying you another tank. But yeah, so you get the mask, the gun, and this, and that hopper down there. for $150. Probably a little cheaper now. I'll put the actual price and the actual link in the bio. So I recommend y'all going and getting some tip and stuff. Please comment with any questions. And yeah, have a nice day. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so I'm gonna show you like a demonstration of shooting this gun. So make sure you put the barrel cover on until you get to where you're shooting, so you don't shoot somebody. But here we go. Okay, this is like where we shoot, like when we're testing our guns. But anyway, y'all can see I was shooting at the same spot the entire time. You can see that it's not very, it don't shoot very straight constantly, because there's like a couple down there, right here. It looks like it got pretty close right here, but I didn't move, so we were just like straight. So it curves, and when the wind's blowing, it affects it.